You look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that, the way it falls on the side of your neck, down your shoulders and back. We are surrounded by all of these lies, and people are talking too much. You got the kind of look in your eyes as if no one knows anything but us. Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. So in love, so in love, so in love.
Aloha!
Aloha.
Aloha!
Thank you. Welcome to Maui. This is an absolutely beautiful place for us to gather, and it's a unique privilege to share in one of the greatest gifts to humankind, the celebration of the love between a man and a woman. In Hawaii, we often begin celebrations like this by presenting leis to one another. Now, these beautiful shell and kukui nut leis, I think they could be a reminder or a symbol in a sense of something that's important to remember, and that is to tell one another and demonstrate to one another that you care about each other. You know, a lot of times couples and people that are married, they remember the Valentine's Day, they remember the birthdays and things like that, and those are very important. But I think you'll find that the little things that you do that lets the person know that you're in their thoughts means the most. It might be holding a door, it might be just the little day-to-day things, or saying I love you, of course. All that aloha is represented in these leis. So Michael, I'm going to have you take this lei, and I'll take your flowers for a moment, Alicia. And you can present your bride with, face right towards her and present her with a lei. And you get to kiss her on each cheek. And you can present Michael with his kukui shell necklace, lei, and give him a kiss. Oh, she went right for it. That's good. Good. All right. Now I got a question for the kids. What's the word aloha mean? Okay, yes, what? Hello. The word aloha means hello. Hi, it means hi. That's right. And sometimes kids say it means goodbye, and those are all correct. But aloha also has a deeper meaning. Aloha also means to show compassion and kindness and affection. So it's appropriate that we begin your celebration with the spirit of aloha, with the spirit of love. And this aloha and friendship that you share has been growing all the time that you've been together. Now, if you want to step forward just a little bit, Alicia. The Hawaiians have a special word for this kind of deep, long-lasting love. It is hoa aloha, which means my beloved friend. And you two are truly beloved friends. Hoa aloha. Well, Michael and Alicia, again, welcome. We're at a gorgeous place called Secret Beach, but the secret's out tonight. We've got other weddings going here, but it's such a pretty spot, and the ocean is beautiful and blue. And on this beautiful day of your marriage vows, commit yourselves freely and fully to each other without reservation. The two of you have come here today to make a commitment that from this day forward you will walk together. May you both look forward to the years ahead in giving and sharing and getting to know each other even more completely. As you know, marriage is a gift, the gift of human love, given so a husband and wife can know each other with mutual companionship. Marriage is also a commitment to life, to the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for growth no other human relationship can equal, a physical and an emotional joining that is promised for a lifetime. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, commitment is stronger. When two people pledge to love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique to themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written word. Marriage is a promise made in the hearts of two people who love each other, which takes a lifetime to fulfill. Now, this is one of my favorite verses. It says, the power of love is that although your hearts become one, neither of you are diminished, but you are fulfilled and discovered in ways you would never have known apart from each other. I think what that means is that you were both genuinely good people before you met one another, that you're nice people. But becoming each other's best friend and falling in love with one another has brought out the very best in each of you. And that's the power of your love. It's an amazing thing. It's a beautiful thing. Well, we're already almost to the part where we're going to have you say your vows, but just a few things. As you continue on your journey together, I ask you to remember these things. Remember that true friendship is the basis for any lasting relationship. Give your spouse the same courtesies and kindnesses that you show to your friends, and confide in one another and ask for help when you need it. And of course, say, I love you often. So, I remind you that marriage is a precious gift, a lifelong dedication to love one another more fully and more freely. With that, I'll take your beautiful bouquet, and we'll just set that right here. And I'll have you turn towards Michael, and you're going to hold hands. There you are. And I'm going to have you look right at each other for this while you say your vows. Do you, Michael, take Alicia as your beloved wife? Do you promise to be a tender and faithful husband? Will you love and cherish her in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, and keep yourself only unto her? If so, say, I do.
I do.
Do you, Alicia, take Michael as your beloved husband? Do you promise to be a tender and faithful wife? Will you love and cherish him in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, and keep yourself only unto him? If so, say, I do.
Of course I do.
Beautiful. That's the kind of commitment I like to hear in people's voices. Now, we have these beautiful rings that you have here today. Now, these rings are ancient symbols. They're circles. You can't tell where the circle begins or where it ends. In a sense, it's infinite. No beginning and no ending, like your love. If you look at each other for a moment, just look right at each other, and think back when you first saw this beautiful woman and you asked her out on a date, and you started, maybe you remember hearing his voice on the phone. Do you remember how exciting it was to be going on dates with each other? And you started becoming very close friends and falling in love. And after a while, that love became so beautiful that you started to think, you know, this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. And then you shared that with each other and said, let's get married. And let's up it. Let's go to Maui. So we have a great place to come on our honeymoon or on our anniversaries. And here you are for your honeymoon. It's just a beautiful place to be saying your wedding vows to one another. All that love is represented in these circles, as well as the love from your family and all your friends, and of course the love from each of your heart. So Alicia, I'm going to have Michael, soon to be your husband, take your ring. You can take her ring and place it partway on her finger, and I'll have you say these words as you look at her, Michael and Alicia. Alicia, with this ring,
Alicia, with this ring,
I promise to grow with you,
I promise to grow with you,
to build our love,
to build our love,
to speak openly and
to
honestly,
speak openly and honestly,
to listen to you,
to listen to you,
to love and cherish you,
to love and cherish you,
for all our days ahead.
for all our days ahead.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
My heart will be your shelter,
My heart will be your shelter,
and my arms will be your home.
and my arms will be your home.
You may place the ring on your wife's ring finger.
Push, push.
What a beautiful ring.
Thank you.
What is that?
Sapphire.
That's what I thought. It's just lovely. And I'll have you take Michael's ring and place it partway on his finger and say to Michael,
Right hand. Okay.
Michael, with this ring,
Michael, with this ring,
I promise to grow with you,
I promise to grow with you,
to build our love,
to build our love,
to speak openly and honestly,
to speak openly and honestly,
to listen to you,
to listen to you,
to love and cherish you,
to love and cherish you,
for all our days ahead.
for all our days ahead.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
My heart will be your shelter,
My heart will be your shelter,
and my arms will be your home.
and my arms will be your home.
You place the ring on your husband's ring finger. They got it, so they'll stay. They're on for good. If you hold hands and look into each other's eyes for a moment, see the love that's there, this person whom you love so very much, who you're committing to a lifetime journey with. Remember this love, and may you have the courage to express this love as openly as you possibly can. May you have the courage to receive this love and to know that you're lovable, that this person who's marrying you today loves you with all their heart. May you keep your forgiveness in your hearts for one another, and may your love and respect for each other grow. And may you have fun and fully enjoy the miracle of marriage. As a licensed minister of the state of Hawaii, and with God's blessing, it is my great honor to pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a sweet aloha kiss. All right, beautiful. Now, we also have another tradition here in Hawaii, and that is the sand ceremony. Michael's got a little bit of lipstick on his chin here, so maybe you can help him out. we saw that it was a big kiss. It was a happy kiss. Now here in Hawaii, instead of having the unity candle, we do this kind of a seashell sand ceremony. And symbolically, it represents a similar concept that each of you bring different strengths to your marriage. You know, probably when you first met each other, it was the similarities that attracted you to one another. Come a little my way, Alicia. But after a while, you also recognize that there are some differences. And those differences are okay. They're actually probably an important part of a successful marriage, in that oftentimes where one of us has a weakness, the other has a strength, and conversely, back and forth. So those differences are an important part of a happy marriage, as well as the similarities. All that love is represented by these little seashells, and the love from your family, the love from each of your hearts. So Alicia, I'll have you hold out one of your hands, and also Michael, you'll hold out one of your hands. And Michael, I'm going to have you hold a bottle. While first I'm going to put these in. With the other hand, I'll have that come around. And then you'll hold this bottle, and we're going to see if Alicia can get some of those seashells into that bottle.
Oh.
Okay? Smiles are good too. Just do your best. And we got plenty of sand here.
How about that
we
way,
need it.
one at a time?
Well, you can. He can catch them if you miss. It's not a big deal. And we got lots of sand too, so it's good.
I'm not going to miss one.
All right.
She's competitive.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Do, 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 do.
Got a sense of humor. That's good. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Kind of missed it there a little bit, but and then if you hold a bottle while Michael puts his seashells in there.
Let's see if you could do it as well as I did.
Okay.
Oh,
That was a big one.
The speed count? Because if it does, I win.
no. Accuracy.
That's the difference. You got a little faster. You're a little more precise. It's a good method.
Should this be the last thing I see, I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need. So in love, so in love, so in love, 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 so in love. You look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that. And in the moment I knew you better.